Hello everyone, my name is Padma and here today I am interviewing or a small talk with Pandit Nagraj Havaldar. It's a great pleasure. In a couple of weeks we are celebrating Gurupurnima, and on this auspicious occasion I am very happy to be talking to you, sir. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Pandit Nagraj Havaldar needs no introduction. Disciple of Pandit Madhav Gudi and Pandit Manchakshari Mattigatti, and considers Pandit Bhimsen Joshi as his Paramaguru, has been associated with him and other stalwarts in the industry. Today he himself is a stalwart in our Indian music and everybody know him. So very happy and pleasure to be talking to you, sir.
Thank you for a very generous introduction. I have been extremely fortunate to be interacting with all these great maestros, and we live under their shelter, we go through their guidance, and we reach to several destinations through their guidance. We are here to carry on the tradition.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. We are going to be celebrating Gurupurnima, which is all about the gurus that we have had in our lives, who have touched our lives in a lot of way. We should not be thinking of gurus in one single day in a year, but every day.
True.
But the occasion helps us to celebrate it all the more like a festival.
True.
In that sense, and thanks to our rituals, Gurupurnima has been one of the most important occasion in our every year life.
True.
And on this special occasion, I would like to ask you a couple of things. One, why should we celebrate Gurupurnima? Why should we be continuing this tradition to celebrate Gurupurnima? And two, you have been fortunate to have gurus in your lives, and couple of memorable moments with your gurus that you would like to share with us.
Yeah, see, our classical art forms have already been there in very many texts, right from Bharatas Natya Shastra to Nrupatunga's work, or you take Kalana's Raja Tarangini, so on and so. You can go on giving the names of texts, and if you buy the V.N. Bhatkande 6 volumes of Hindustani ragas, you get all the ragas and bandishes. But by collecting all those books, you will never become an artist yourself. You need a guru who will unfold, who will unravel the secrets of the raga and the tala, their depth, their development, their nuances, and so on and so forth. So therefore, guru is the immediate reference for you, no matter what pedigree you belong to, what you own in your house, what kind of tantra you have, doesn't matter. Guru is the most important man. And also to tell you, Ustad Abdul Karim Khan, who was guru of Savai Gandharva, and Savai Gandharva taught Bhimsen Joshi. That's how the Kirana tradition comes. So Ustad Abdul Karim Khan in early 1900s would take a 7-year-old commitment bond from the student, saying that he or she would learn from him for at least 7 years. It was not a trespassing learning school. Nowadays we get some students, sir, my daughter has just completed BCom, we are on the lookout for a boy for her, till then can you teach her some bandishes? So it's not a stopgap arrangement like that. So he would say, you learn from me for 7 years, and no fee structure mentioned in that. This is a very sacred and beautiful art form. So therefore there have been great gurus who virtually alter your lives, and they allow you to carry on the mantle, carry on the tradition, and build a new repository of new vision to the same art. So therefore it's very, very essential for us to think of the great gurus. And just to give you one example, when I was doing my masters in rather PhD in Karnataka University Dharwad, and also learning music in the Karnataka University music department, one day I went for a class early in the morning, 8:30 the music would start. Pandit Mallikarjun Mansur was the head of the department. He started teaching Rag Shri of Hindustani style. It's fairly difficult to learn that raga at a younger age. So my voice was not cooperating. I was not singing all that well. He waited for 10-15 minutes, then he was frustrated. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ತಿರೋ, ವೈ ಸಚ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮೈ ಟೈಮ್, ಯು ನೋ, ಐ ಫಾಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ವೈಸ್ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೀಟ್ in this department because you are doing PhD elsewhere, so you are doubtful whether you can give so much time for learning, but I got you a seat and here you are unable to hold on to the Komal Rishabh and Tivar Madhyam, and did you not sing in your house before coming to the class, he said. I said, no sir, I am staying in a hostel, so I don't have a space to sing, nor I have a tanpura. Then he realized, okay, you do one thing, I will give you the key for one of these music department rooms with a tanpura there. Your class starts at 8:30. Every day you should come here at 7:30 and start singing. I anyway come at 8:15, before 8:30 I am here. The day I don't listen to your voice, I will withdraw the keys. Otherwise, keep singing, you will be fine. So those are the visionaries. He is the true guru. He saw some potential in me. He broke all the rules and regulations and gave me the keys, gave me the tanpura. So that's how and why the tradition continues and why we should remember the gurus.
शंकर मारा रे पशुपत भवारे त्रिपुरारे शंकर मारा रे पशुपते शंकर मारा रे पशुपते शंकर मारा रे मारा शंकर मारा पशुपते शंकर मारा गिरिजाधाम 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 सोमधर महेश 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 गिरिजाधाम सोमधर महेश
Thank you very much for sharing. It is very inspiring
Yeah.
to see that.
Indeed.
That is what you said about pedigree and
Yeah.
our previous gurus.
Yeah.
Now looking at the future,
Yeah.
and you are a bridge
Yeah.
between that generation of Pandit Mallikarjuna Mansoor, Pandit Bhimsen Joshi, Pandit Madhav Gudi,
Yes.
and now you are our next generation who will be taking it forward.
Yeah.
So what do you see as a future for the Indian music in the coming years, and what would be your advice to the learners, the listeners, the society in general to nurture that future of music in the coming years?
It's a very, very beautiful and valid question. Interesting question too. Well, we are living in a fairly different age now, and compared to the overall total population of the country or the world, the number of people who take to these kind of serious art forms are very, very less. That's one. And overnight popularity is not ensured for you. Therefore, you have to wait for your turn, find a good guru, learn from them for a long, long time, then pursue almost like a penance, you know. You don't look for any instant gratification. Part one. Part two, and if we don't pursue these art forms, either teaching or practicing or learning, what happens, like maybe another 10 years from now, if you ask a small child who is your favorite singer, it will say Alexa. We will reach a stage where people will think that Alexa is the best singer, not Bhimsen Joshi or not Balamurali Krishna or Lata Mangeshkar. So, to safeguard those kind of threats that we face, it's very essential for us to teach, practice and carry it forward. And there are so many interested students nowadays, they are very sharp and their parents are willing to take a plunge. The boys and the girls are willing to make a sacrifice. The future looks very, very secured, I would say for sure. To make it brighter, the whole society, maybe even the government has to come forward to support, you know, like if you are selected for Olympics. There are so many countries wherein such sports, some sports are not played at all, but still they represent in some or the other form. I would probably request the entire mankind or UNO or UNESCO or any corporate people to hold something like a music Olympiad. For one simple reason, music is not a competition. It's not like a cricket match. You see, if you have Tendulkar, Ganguly and Dravid, everybody in the team, each one of them is capable of scoring 100, 150 on a given day. But if the opponent sets you a total of 150, and if you score 151, you are the winner. But that's not the true potential of the whole team as such. Whereas, in music, in any art form, what happens, you challenge your own ability. What you have sung today, you want to be better than what you are today compared to tomorrow. So, when you set your own bar, your own target, it's much more challenging. So, when I say music Olympiad, it's not a competition between India and America. Let all the music forms of the whole world be presented there. Let them have an interaction. Let them know that there's something like a Khayal or a Dasarapada or a Vachana or a Tumri. Let us know that there's something like a rock or a Ninth Symphony. So, all this will, because all said and done at the end of the day, the entire universal music, is in 7 notes. We call it as Sarigama Padani, Westerners call it as Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti. Whether it's a film song or a folk song or a Dasarapada, anything and everything falls into the bracket of 7 notes. So, let us embrace it, let us learn it, let us propagate it, and world will be more peaceful.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Beautiful advice to the future,
Yeah.
as well as thanks for sharing your experience with your teachers also.
My privilege.
Yeah. Happy Gurupurnima.
Thank you. Thank you.